Peter Michael Gibbs here. Happy Sabbath and happy Preparation Day, my beloved Seventh-day Adventist family. I'm addressing my Seventh-day Adventist church. Delisa and I are going to do what we usually do on Preparation Day. We're going to renew our vows and we're going to go into Sabbath. If I seem a little bit perturbed, it is because I am. And here's the reason why. On August 16th of 2025 in Brooklyn, New York, there was a crusade among all the churches in New York. And in that meeting on Sabbath, they called up two politicians to come and speak to God's people on the Sabbath. Now, why is that a problem? And Seventh-day Adventists, if you're not Seventh-day Adventists, I'm not talking to you, but I'm talking to Seventh-day Adventists, but you can listen too, because this will affect you as well. Inspiration tells us to leave political questions alone. And our leaders had the gall to invite two politicians up. I'm going to put the link to the actual YouTube post, and I'm also going to put the timings so you can see who the two politicians were. I'm not even going to tell you their names. But the Lord says to leave political questions alone. If you have an opinion on politics, just stay out of it. Why is that? Because the Seventh-day Adventist Church has rightly identified in Revelation 13 verses 11 through 18, the lamb-like beast who speaks like a dragon, and that beast we know to be the United States, specifically the president of the United States. I don't know what president it is. We don't know what party it is. But the reason why we are to stay out of it is because the president is the one, whoever it is at that time, is going to institute the mark of the beast. Why would you be involved in politics when you know that the president of the United States, whoever it is, whatever party, I'm not a Republican, a Democrat, I'm a Christocrat. I do what Christ is doing. And that's what our household does. And that's what Seventh-day Adventists are supposed to do. They'll stay out of politics, right? But no, we spit in God's face, and we think God is an idiot for telling us to stay out of politics, because those of you who are going and voting, it doesn't say not to vote. It says don't vote for political parties or politicians. You can vote if there's a proposition or if there's something that needs to be voted on for the community. You can exercise your right to vote, but don't vote for politicians, and definitely don't bring them up on the rostrum on Sabbath to talk to God's people. You think that would have happened in ancient times? That the oppressors would have been brought to speak to God's people? Absolutely not. Go to trumpeterministries.org. We did a video on it, on voting, just before the last election. Go and see it and see why Seventh-day Adventists should stay out of voting for politics and politicians. I'm out.